Okay, welcome to another settlement by me. This is the Boston Airport, or the Brotherhood of Steel Airport. This is the player home so far at level 3, so this is what it should look like by the end of the game. Well, end of the settlement. So you got the lift, an area where food gets prepared, an area to chill out, go back and visit fond memories. Nothing can be built here because as part of the Brotherhood of Steel questline, that will go there and it will cause the game to crash, so don't build anything there. Little toilet areas so you can sit and watch the view of the city while you're taking a dump. Some storage, wash your clothes, bobblehead, display. Alright, let's go downstairs. So the lift works as per normal. And then you come out and you've got what I like to call your hall of trophies. So you've got power armor stations, some more comic book stands, and then you've got these. So you can open up the display, you can access the mannequin. Just an example of what some of these can look like. They are just mannequins, so in the city plan they will be naked. In here you can access the weapon racks and put more stuff in if you want. Those are just for show. Little terminal, just keeping everything running. Into the airport proper. So this is all normal. I've just added bits and pieces here and there to make it feel a little bit more entrenched. Didn't really do anything with that. Let's walk around the top floor. Can't really touch anything in here. Once again, along here I've added more storage. And out here we've got the start of the actual settlement that all this is attached to. We'll get to that in a minute. Alright, let's loop around and go downstairs. So downstairs here I've extended the storage area. Added in all this here. Some beds they can rest on. Added in a little bit more things here and there.
You've done a heck of a job, sir. At Victoria.
At the back here, I've added in a chain link fence and some storage. In here you can't really add more stuff because there's a lot of animation markers and I just don't know where they are. If I was building this in the CK, the creation kit, I could see more, but while building it in game, I'm left wondering where all the animation markers are. Walled this up. Let's go outside, add a little bit of defense. Put a wall behind the gun range and added some targets. This area here I fenced in and put in some crates. And then you've got this mega loader to move them around. Oh, I totally made a mistake there. I might have to go back and fix that. Or I might not, I don't know. Inside, way more planes got added. Inside the planes there's more storage containers which add to the budget for the settlement. A little bit of an area here where they can overlook things. Lots more planes and rubble. So we can walk through here. There is a pathway. So let's go check out the next area. So we've got a smelting station. An APC that's being repaired. tractor which is being refurnished.
I heard you hunted down Paladin Dance. Good. Needed to be done.
A crusher to turn bigger materials like these cars into smaller materials so they can melt them.
I lived long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next triumph.
Inside here it's just mostly storage. If I could get rid of this grass, I would have turned it into way more, but it would have required me to lose too much of the bottom floor, and I wasn't prepared to do that. Out here you've got stations which are turning, for fuel. Got Liberty Prime stomping around. None of the build impedes his walkway. Inside this airframe there's more vehicles. Got a couple of tanks to repair. Right, let's check out over here. So Liberty Prime walks over a little bit further. He'll stop pretty much here. Yep. Oh, fix the lights. So even at night time there's plenty of lights around here. On the other side of this, I've built the wall up, added a couple of destroyed cars in there, not that you'd be able to tell, because they're hidden. Oh, can't walk through that. So you got a firing platform here, which overlooks the other side of the water, giving you a good... Oh, let's quickly bring out a weapon. So you got yourself a good firing range, nothing getting across there. Same thing over here, just slightly bigger. Overlooks this beach approach and keeps the chain over here in line so no one can breach the fence, which is repaired. So we'll quickly walk around that. So the chain link fence has a hole here which has been repaired. The other hole is, I think, behind these crates, but then there's one here. So there should be 3 in total. See a little gap there. It's unfortunate. And then we're back around
You may have liberated the Commonwealth.
here. Okay.
Our job is far.
Let's go into the bottom of the parking lot and have a look there. I've added more stuff in here as well. It's a robotics research and development area.
May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who would risk tampering with our humanity.
Checking out all the memory cores that they've pulled from the Institute.
Ad Victoriam.
This is kept separately just in case there's malicious software. So none of this goes onto the Predwin. It gets researched here. Even the extra robots from the Automatron DLC being looked at and studied for potentiality of it to be used in the Brotherhood of Steel. Let's go up to the top of the parking lot now and have a look at what's up there. Oh yes, so first and foremost, as you can see, completely sealed off. You're not getting in there. I was thinking about putting a defensive chain here or something, like chain link fence, but I thought, nah, doesn't really need it. So we go upstairs. Unfortunately, the 2 levels in the middle, they're sealed off by default. You can't really get in there. But up here I have cleaned it up as best I can. Got a vertibird up here, ready to roll. Got a refueling station. Over here we've got more storage and a little area where the soldiers can chill out. On the approach, you've got an area where you can shoot down, and around here you've got overlooking the full approach, so the likelihood of anything coming from the city to attack The airport is nil. It's all the approaches are covered. Alright, let's go downstairs now, back to the settlement, and actually have a look at it. Alright, down we go, down we go, down we go. Back through here. Prime, stomping around. So I added a little bit of decorations in here, more storage. Oh, there's also stuff at the other end. You can't put anything in here. I tried, and every time you do, there must be a lot of animation markers. But you can put stuff just outside it, which is what I've done. Just like I added a little bit of extra things in here, like more ammo for Prime. Okay. Into the area which is where Prime has been stored before it was built. And now we're in the settlement proper. Plenty of storage, water filtration, the actual workbench, power.
Be careful out there.
In here we've got a bunkhouse. And in every bunkhouse I have added
Starting to think we're finally safe.
a toilet and bathroom.
You should know.
This is maintenance.
About the bed situation.
The beds in here are a little bit more janked, but they have to boil the water and treat all the stuff anyway. So once again, this has its own little bathroom, toilet, shower, wash your hands. This is also where they wash the clothes and keep them all clean. This is... It's actually using enclave plots, but I have brotherhooded them. And this little area in here has another bathroom hiding. The reason for the odd floor plan is because of these little concrete rebarbs. You can't get rid of them, so I decided to just incorporate them. So it's through that bench. Okay. Just a couple more rooms, a couple more areas to look. So we've got 2 power armor stations, and then this is the caravan. Over here we've got the tables, the desks,
Out here, you gotta take
communications.
it one day at a time.
In here we've got, it's supposed to be another maintenance, but it's more stuff and things. Another power armor frame. Easy to loop around on the bottom floor. Inside this little room here we've got the commissary. A little bit of signage for the main entrance, so maintenance that way, or behind that stairs, then cafeteria, clinic and screening, all that way. This is technically the front entrance. Okay. Let's go to the second floor. So we come in, and we've got the cafeteria up here.
This looks like a decent enough place. So,
Cafeteria overlooks the water.
thanks for giving us the
It's
chance.
the only real gap in the steel wall that makes up the skin of the settlement. Quickly go check out the roof and have a look at that. So all these roofs have communication devices on them, because the Brotherhood's always listening. This leads back into the airport itself with tons of materials being stored, and then a defense with another power armor frame being worked on. That will disappear, that's just summoned in, so you could put a power armor frame here as on display, just like in the playroom. Right, let's get back down to level 2. So as I mentioned, we've got the cafeteria here, and here we've got medical and recuperations.
Spy on me.
So you've got 2 more pods for training, medical, pretty simple. A little bit of cleaning in here. Got a defense plot, which sits nicely in the corner. Over here we've got big defensive gun, another power armor frame, firing range, and on top, defensive station with missile launchers ready to roll to really nail anything trying to come up the road. So we'll just quickly get around to this building over here and go into its second floor. And this is where we have recruitment. The way that they'll enter is from down here.
Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days after Quincy.
And we've got recruitment. The ability to walk around the outside if you want. And as I showed you before, the roof is set up with communication devices. And that's realistically the settlement as it is, but let's have a look at the approach. So you've got a little sign by me, "Welcome to Boston International Airport" by Carflock. The car I rode in on to build the settlement. And just a couple of bits of military tech to show that maybe they tried to defend the airport as the bombs fell. So this is what those plots, those defensive buildings look like from outside, and this is what the metal walls look like. Those are two extra sentry guns I placed. So you've got this metal wall right around. And here's the glass windows from the cafeteria. So the communication device is on the roof, and the way to access it is via this scaffolding. And the recruitment radio with its own little power supply, ready to roll. And that's the airport so far. Added a little things to the outside, a little bit more lights. But that's where I'm up to at the moment. I would love to get your feedback. This should be released soon for Sim Settlements 2 as a settlement, a outpost for Chapter 3. I have tested it with the Brotherhood questline only, hence Liberty Prime stomping around. I would not recommend this settlement with any playthrough where you destroy the probe win, because of all the stuff that I've added to the airport and all the extra building. It would not make sense. Okay, thank you very much. You have a great day.